Pokey religions and ancient weapons are no match for a good blaster at your sidekick.
Hey cosplayers, I'm Skylar Ostler, and in today's cosplay show and tell, I'll be showing off my Han Solo DL44 blaster and announcing the winner of the Kylo Ren lightsaber. Stay tuned. Pew, 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 pew. Alright, first things first, let's go ahead and announce the winner of the Kylo Ren lightsaber. Alright, I know a lot of you have been waiting for this moment, so let's go ahead and get that going, and then we'll jump into the rest, alright? We got the winner right here. And the winner is Aaron Casco. Give it up for Aaron Casco, everybody.
Aaron!
Alright, so let's jump into showing this thing off. Alright, so let's dive in. There's a couple things here that I want to show off to you guys. I did a lot of research on the RPF and watched a bunch of videos on what makes the most authentic Han Solo blaster. The consensus is that the Hero one is from A New Hope, and I'll quickly just kind of go through and name a couple of the parts off here, and then tell you what I did to try to make that as accurate as possible. So this is the flash hider. You have the scope and scope mount here. The base is originally made from C96 Mauser C96. This is what they call the heat sink, and these up here are the greeblies. So just a couple things here that I did to make this as accurate as possible. Like I said, the base is a Mauser C96 on the original prop, and so I actually found an airsoft gun that is a Mauser C96 replica. It's not perfect, obviously, but it's pretty awesome, and it was only $3. And so I used that as the base, and then added to it from there. So then, of course, I added the scope mount, the scope, everything else onto it, the flash hider, the greeblies, extended this. A couple other things is the RPF recently discovered that the bottom of this barrel here on the original prop is actually milled down. They didn't know that for a while, so I made sure to make that flat on this prop here, milled down that barrel right there. The flash hider, the original one, came actually from off of a machine gun, I believe, from a airplane machine gun, is what I understand. And then one of the other things they recently discovered were these the location, or what these greeblies are. I guess they were pistons for some kind of RC remote control thing or something like that. But anyway, so what I did is the base airsoft gun is actually a 1-to-1 scale, and so to make this as accurate as I could without having it be illegal in a Comic-Con, obviously I want you guys to be able to take these to cons and have them be con friendly and everything. So this is all made out of plastic. A lot of Comic-Cons accept airsoft guns if you make them inoperable in the right way, and I'll mention some things on that. But a couple fun things. I tried to make it authentic as possible too by making all these pieces assemble and not just all one piece like you'd get if you bought a toy from the store or something like that and just tried to paint it. All of these knobs actually will turn. This scope mount will actually slide off. This dial on the scope will turn. These are all actually screw down, and everything. Yeah, and this is attached here, the heatsink, but that's added. Anyway, it turned out really awesome. I'm really excited with how it looks. The flash hider turned out really nice, and yeah. So that's kind of some of the basics, some of the fun stuff I discovered as I was researching this, and what I did to try to make this as accurate as possible. And I even actually made it in a way so that the magazine comes out and you can actually, it's still an operable airsoft gun if you wanted to do some cosplay airsoft. But if you are taking it to a con, obviously you'll want to empty the magazine. And then what you can do is, let's see if we can see down this barrel. We can't, but you'd see the open-ended gun down there on the inside. What you'll want to do is plug this up with an orange plug cap. Plug that up, and then they'll obviously zip tie your trigger down for a Comic-Con. But anyway, All Comic-Con approved materials, plastic, everything like that. Alright, that's it for the show and tell. If you guys like the way this looks, and you want to build one of your own, or have a chance to win this one, then make sure to subscribe so you can be alerted when my full build tutorial comes out, coming soon. If you want it sooner than soon, you can level up and become a level 2 apprentice by pledging to me on Patreon. That will give you a week early access to all of my build videos, free template downloads, and special access to me to ask questions. Sounds like a good deal. You can find a link to my Patreon in the description below. Also below, I'd love to hear your comments. I want to get a consensus on the age-old question of who shot first. Was it Han, was it Greedo, or do you even care? Let me know, and in the meantime, check out my Facebook page where I have all my behind-the-scenes pictures of progress, builds in progress, what's coming down the line, so you can stay tuned and find out what's coming up and make suggestions and just interact with the community there. Alright, hope to see you guys on Patreon and Facebook, and until next time. Pew, 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 pew. One more try at that. Does it sound okay?
Yeah.
Otherwise? Okay. I will be showing you. What did I say? Teaching you how to make? Dang it! Okay. Alright, folks. This is what you've been waiting for. Now on to the rest of the video. Yeah. Level up. Can you hear the joy on their faces? Alright, have a good one, guys.